What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna answer the question that I get asked a lot. One question that I get asked a lot is how did I go from spinning the ball to being a little bit more up the back? And that's what we're gonna work on today, the no-step drill. If you guys like this video and you wanna see more drills like this in the future, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date every time I drop a new video. And then down below in the description, I have a link to my Patreon where I invite each and every single one of you to come and join. So the no-step drill is a very, very easy drill that you can use in all your practices, and you can even do it before you warm up. I use this no-step drill as a warm-up before my bowling. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have ever done this no-step drill or any drill and which one is your favorite. I'm gonna take you guys out on the lanes now so that you can see this no-step drill and how to do it. So this no-step drill that I'm about to show you is one of my absolute favorite drills. It really helps get your hand in the right position to staying behind the back instead of coming so far around this. Now, this drill was taught to me by Zach Wilkins, and ever since he taught me this drill, it has been an absolute game changer. What I do recommend is that you put your shoe cover on your shoe because your foot's gonna be in the gutter, and then take a couple chamois to put your knee on because the floor does get kind of hard. So I'm gonna take you guys out on the lanes so that we can see this drill. So what I like to do is put my left foot in the gutter and put my chamois down here just so that it doesn't hurt as much. And the goal is to, if you see my wrist here, just like this, and all we're gonna do is slide it on the lane like 3 or 4 times and then come right up the back of the ball. Now, what it does down lane absolutely doesn't matter because that's not what this drill is about. This drill is about keeping your hand behind the ball and following through. So all we're doing is coming right up behind the ball. Now, I do want to show you guys when this ball comes back, look at this ball track. See that flare? Now, I don't normally track this high, but when I do these drills, it does get this high. Now, doing this drill will help you raise your track a little bit. And that's all that this drill is about. So we're gonna do that a couple times before I stand up and do a no-step drill while swinging the ball. So doing this drill can really get your hand into the right position. Now, I always wipe off all the oil off the ball because it's gonna flare a whole lot. You don't really wanna be, especially if you're gonna keep bowling after, you don't really wanna be pushing a whole lot of oil down the lane. So again, I just put my chamois down on the ground, put my knee on it, left foot in the gutter. And then again, this is, like I said, this is my favorite drill to put my hand in the right position. So again, nice and low, level to the ground. And then again, 1, 2, 3, and then just. And all you're trying to do is go straight back, straight forward. This motion right here. That'll really train your hand to put it in the right position. When you look at guys like EJ Tackett, guys like that, their hand is dead behind the ball. Now, I'm not saying that this drill is gonna make you EJ Tackett, but it'll get you in that direction. So when I'm doing this drill, I usually do it for 2 or 3 games worth, but obviously in this video, I'm not gonna do it for 2 or 3 games. I'll show you like 2 or 3 times, or maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I'll go back and do the no-step drill with an actual swing to show you how it's gonna be a little bit different. But again, the focus, it doesn't matter what the ball does down lane. All you're trying to do is get your hand in that position. So again, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then just straight back. And again, what it does down lane doesn't matter because that's not what we're focusing on. So all right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to do the no-step drill with actually swinging your hand. So the no-step drill on the floor is really, really important because it gets your hand, it isolates the hand only. I'm not swinging, I'm not walking, I'm not doing anything except for focusing on that wrist. So once you feel comfortable that your wrist is in the right position and you're gonna do the right thing, then you're gonna stand up and actually do a swing, still with no steps. We still wanna be isolating the wrist to make sure it's doing the right thing. So what I like to do is I'll come all the way up to the foul line. And you know, you want to be like about a ½ inch or an inch behind the foul line. You're going to put the ball down and get into your final, you know, at the end of your approach, when you're done swinging, get your leg out of the way. And then same thing, hand is going to be just like this. And we're going to swing it a couple times. And then same thing, wrist nice and straight. That's all we're doing. Now, again, what it does down lane doesn't matter. So then, again, I'm going to show you guys what this track is going to look like on this ball. It's going to be nice and high, higher than normal. So here we go. See if you guys can see this. So it's high, not as high as it was when we were isolating by being on our knees, but it's still significantly higher than even I am normally. So doing these drills will help me get my ball track a little bit higher, and the more forward roll you have, the earlier the ball's gonna read and the more predictable it's gonna be down lane. So the more predictable our ball can be down lane, the easier it's gonna be to score. That's why you don't see a lot of guys on tour that are really coming around the ball. They're all coming behind them. And these are the drills that we're gonna do in order to make our ball roll elite. So again, same thing. We're gonna get into our finishing stance, get the ball nice and under, and we're gonna swing 1, 2, 3. And we're not trying to come around the ball. All we're trying to do is get the ball here, cup, uncup, cup, uncup. Doing that enough times, build that muscle memory, and we're gonna get that good ball roll that we're looking for. The one thing I didn't mention is that it doesn't matter what ball's in your hand, plastic ball, reactive ball, urethane ball. All we're trying to do is get our hand to do the right thing. So I haven't thrown any shots with my full approach, and I already feel nice and warm. I feel like I'm ready to bowl. So doing these drills will also help you warm up. Now, obviously you can't do this in practice right before a league or before a tournament, but in your own time in practice, it's the best way to do it. All right, so again, get into your finish stance, nice and under the ball, swing it a couple times, 1, 2, 3. So I'm not even worried about projecting the ball any kind of way. I'm just trying to make sure the ball gets in front of me, nice behind, cupped and uncupped. That's all we're trying to do. And then as you feel more and more comfortable, we're gonna go to 1 step, then we're gonna go to 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, and then 5 step. Depending, if you take 4 steps normally, then you wouldn't do a 5 step, but just enough steps back. So today we're only gonna focus on the no step drill. Then if you guys like this, then we'll go ahead and take it back to the 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step for you guys. So this will be the last one I show you guys on this video. And I can't stress enough, the most important thing when doing this drill is to make sure that the technique is right. You really want to make sure that your wrist is in the right spot, because doing this the wrong way can lead to some really, really bad habits. And that's something that we want to avoid at all costs. So when I do this drill, all I'm focusing on is my wrist in the right spot, and that's it. So again, swing it a couple times, 1, 2, 3, and then straight back. That's it. 3, straight back. And even doing this, you can kind of see your ball hooking a little bit, but again, that's not what we're worried about. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this tutorial on how to do the no-step drill both ways. Till next time. Well, there you have it, folks. There's my no-step drill. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys like these videos and you want to see more videos like this in the future. Click right here to watch one of my other videos. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.